beautiful people out there. I apologize, I've been pretty busy this last week, so I'm going to get a video out here finally. I want to thank everybody for their subscriptions and their support and their suggestions. It's been wonderful. Thank you. I've gotten a lot of suggestions for Tom Macdonald I Wish, so that's what we're going to do today. So let's get into this.
I wish I wasn't fat.
I wish I wasn't gay.
I wish I wasn't black.
I wish that I was brave.
I wish with every candle on the cake that I could quit doing these drugs, but I can't and I'm afraid.
I wish that I was smart.
I wish that I was rich.
I wish it wasn't hard for me to grow up and forgive.
I wish that I could help.
I wish I wasn't sick.
I wish I was Tom Macdonald. I'd be just like him.
Oh, that was cute. So this is probably going to be a video about inner fears, insecurities. Let's see.
I wish I wasn't sober. I miss it when the party wasn't over. Happiness was right around the corner. Every single night was like the best one of our lives. Now we're older. The good old days are out of reach. I wish that they were closer. I wish I wasn't anxious and I wish I could fast forward. And I wish that I could rewind, but they don't make that controller. I wish the nights were longer and I wish the days were shorter. And I wish that I could sleep enough to maintain my composure. I feel crazy.
I gotta say, seeing that picture of him with his younger brother or sister, that was so cute. I look back at pictures of me and my little brother who's 9 years younger, and you know, you always wish that you could kind of relive those days, and I do that a lot. There's many times where, man, I would just love to be a kid again, but maybe with all the knowledge that I have now, and really be able to enjoy and just soak in all of those wonderful days that you get to spend as a child. I know that I've told my kids, you know, when they say, oh, I want to be a grown-up, and I go, don't wish that away, because being a grown-up, not all it's cracked up to be. Being a kid is pretty awesome. Very little responsibility. And yeah, I wish I could go back many times.
I wish I wasn't anxious and I wish I could fast forward. And I wish that I could rewind, but they don't make that controller. I wish the nights were longer and I wish the days were shorter. And I wish that I could sleep enough to maintain my composure. I feel crazy. I wish that I was normal. I wish that I could kill myself but also be immortal. Take me to the oracle. I heard that time is borrowed.
I wish that I could kill myself but also be immortal. That's pretty deep. I don't know that I'd want either of those things, but I fully understand that sentiment, and how sometimes, you know, you wish you just weren't here anymore because of whatever issue you're going through, and other times you wish that you could experience everything forever, you know, for people who maybe are afraid of death.
And I wish the days were shorter, and I wish that I could sleep enough to maintain my composure. I feel crazy. I wish that I was normal. I wish that I could kill myself but also be immortal. Take me to the oracle. I heard that time is borrowed. Can you give me back my yesterdays? I'll give you my tomorrows. Forget all of my morals and just live like I cannot remember sorrow. Before I loved the tattoos and the cornrows, I was different, I was happy, I was calmer, I was young and full of hormones. Now I'm wishing for a time machine. I'd step into that portal and be gone.
I wish on shooting stars, or were they satellites? Maybe
I didn't care.
What did he say about dandelions? I'll go back to that in a minute. I remember wishing on shooting stars when I was a kid, and then sometimes I would see them thinking they were shooting stars and realize that they were moving really in a different kind of pattern or a different speed, and wondering maybe if I was looking at satellites. But yeah, you know, I often wonder what Tom was like before the tattoos and the cornrows, and where his issues stemmed from. And you know, like I've said before, you don't know anybody's story fully, unless maybe you're best friends with them. But this is a little peek maybe into that window. I want to hear what he said again about that last part.
I must have blown apart a million dandelions. Now they don't grow in my yard.
I must have blown apart a million dandelions, but now they don't grow in my yard. I got lots of dandelions, and we make lots of wishes out in our backyard with the kids. I still do that to this day.
I wish I didn't care about the day that I'd be buried. Used to live like I was ready for it, always in a hurry. Now I'm worried, all my memories are blurry. I'm just barely turning 30 and the voices in my head are trying to hurt me. The choices that I made make me feel dirty. I was 25 or 13, I was smoking with the seniors, drinking beer and getting flirty. Now the Ativan ain't working, I need something even stronger. Give me childhood, my mother and my father and my sister, and a Christmas to make up for all the recent ones I'm missing while I'm touring the country for a living. Give me a hug and a Nintendo and a toy box in the closet. Give me everything I wish I had. Oh wait, I think I got it. I'm a rapper like I always promised them I would accomplish. This is awesome, man. I wish I had a friend to tell. I'd call him, man. I wonder if I jump from here, if I'd survive the bottom, and would everyone believe me if I told them I had fallen? I'ma jump.
I wish on shooting stars.
Yeah, if you could have a time machine, sometimes you just feel like, just take me back. Away from the pain, you know, sometimes. And then you realize you can't. I was saying the other day, you know, I look at people who are in their 20s or maybe younger, and I want that again, but you can't have it. It's not possible. And how do you find a way to be okay with that? How do you find a way to be okay with the choices that you've made? Whew.
Or were they satellites? Maybe they were too far. Hey, ooh la la. I must have blown apart a million dandelions. Now they don't grow in my yard. Hey, ooh la la.
I wish we were kids again, before everything was on Instagram. Ayo, things were so simple then. Me, my tree fort, all of my friends. Way back when on Beaver Drive, when the floor was lava, I could fly. Ayo, wished I was big like them. Never thought I'd wanna be a kid again.
I wish on shooting stars. Or were they satellites? Maybe they were too far. Hey, ooh la la. I must have blown apart a million dandelions. Now they don't grow in my yard. Hey, ooh la la. I wish on shooting stars. Or were they satellites? Maybe they were too far. Hey, ooh la la. I must have blown apart a million dandelions. Now they don't grow in my yard. Hey, ooh la la.
Whew, that one hit me kind of hard, guys. It's like you want to be able to go back maybe and rewind those mistakes. You know, we all have them. Those things that we have regret for, or, you know, poor choices that maybe took you down the wrong path. And like I said, you know, you sometimes it's like if you could just go back and really be in the moment of those years when you were young and not wish them away. I remember being a kid and wanting to be a grown-up so badly, and then I was on my own when I was 17. And my first Christmas away from home was probably the hardest that I ever had gone through, because, you know, you just want your mom back. You just want your family Christmas back. And I had Christmas with my friend and his parents. So yeah, sometimes I would love to have a DeLorean and just be able to go back in time. Whew, man, I could sit here crying about this one all day, but wow, that was pretty deep. I don't know if I'll go back and listen to that one too soon, unless I want to just be a blubbering ball of tears. But thank you guys for sitting here listening to me sob. This was another peek into Tom's world, and I really appreciate it. I appreciate he and Nova for their great contribution to this world, which is opening up people's eyes and ears and souls. And I really appreciate all of you. I keep doing this just because I enjoy interacting with you guys, and I enjoy listening to this music and yeah, keeping it real. So we'll see you in the next one. Peace.